Hey, what's up, Auspicious family? Welcome to another Auspicious vlog. It is Tuesday morning, 7:50 in the morning. We're headed to Valley Children's Hospital in Madera, California. And since Noah's back in school, my cousin came over and he's gonna watch Noah. Me and Pam are trying to get ready so that way we can leave. Here's Pam.
Here I am.
She's getting all his bottles ready and all that. And Noah's making himself breakfast. What? What's up, Noah? Say good morning.
Hi.
Alright, so yeah. Christian's here. He's over there sleeping, chilling on our air mattress that we have. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Oh, come to
Go, and then I'll take this. I can take a section and him at the same time.
Oh.
Alright, guys. You guys have a wonderful, positive day, okay?
Alright, so we're on the road. It's 9 minutes after 8. We're putting gas. And yeah, we should be on our way. We should be there at approximately 9:49. But that's also traffic and everything, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, oh sorry, hopefully we don't run into any traffic or anything. Hopefully it's a smooth ride over there, but nonetheless, we'll see you guys when we get there. No, he will fight on stretching. He'll like tense up his whole. Alright guys, so me and Nathan are in here. They just took his weight and his I think his blood pressure. Now we're waiting for the doctor. It was only one parent, so I'm in here with Nathan, obviously. So yeah, so we'll see what he says. I'm sorry. I'm gonna, hopefully the camera doesn't turn off. I'm gonna leave it in the, I can't even talk right now, in the wagon. I was gonna say basket, in the wagon, and hopefully we get some stuff. Okay, Nathan. Okay, I'm waiting for the doctor now. Okay. How am I supposed to show him videos if I'm on the phone with you? Or I don't have to show him videos, right? Okay. You know what? I can keep you on the phone and I can just still show him. Who cares? I'll want me to FaceTime you? Okay.
I just showed him that one because that one was like, oh, he's twisting and turning. So that's funny, like, I mean, it's kind of what they all look like, really, right?
Yeah.
And you can mention to him that, or her, that it's not always when he's asleep. It doesn't happen when he's asleep. It never happens when he's asleep.
Yeah.
It happens when he's awake and something bothers him, or, you know, usually starts to cough, and then it leads to that, so.
Yeah.
They referred him to me because he stops breathing. He says what's going on.
He has breathing spells. So basically, I mean, he holds his breath until he's like purple and blue, and eventually he'll hold his breath no more for a minute. Sometimes it's less. Sometimes the longest is that we've known has been a minute. And he's been doing it for some time now. And at first we thought, because he did it when he was in the NICU, at first we thought it's just a baby thing. But now that he's getting older and he's still continuing to do it, and it's a little bit, yeah, and he passes out, and it's a little bit more often, we're worried that it's gonna cause like, you know, some kind of trauma to the brain. So we see a neurologist, and he didn't think that it was anything neurological. So then this is our next step, I guess.
So the breath holding,
Uh-huh.
is it associated with throwing a tantrum or?
No, he can just be calm and he'll just do it. We have a video right here if you want to watch it. And this is basically what he does.
That one started with coughing. He was just coughing, and then it led to that.
Well, sometimes it can just be triggered by a cough, because he has reflux. So sometimes if he's irritated with something being stuck and it not coming out, then it turns into him being upset, and then he'll go into holding his breath. And then other times he can just be totally calm and fine like this, and then he just starts crying out of nowhere, and then he's holding his breath. So it could just be a number of different ways that he goes into them. He hasn't had any since Sunday, and before then it was a week before. So they're not as frequent as they were, but he's still having them, and we just kind of want to like basically just figure out what's like, why is he having these?
But it's triggered by some sort of activity.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's sleeping and all of a sudden he notices he stops breathing.
Right.
Right?
Right.
No. It's like he wakes up, starts coughing,
Yes.
or starts crying,
Yes.
and then because he's upset, then he holds his breath.
Yeah, because at first we thought it was GI, because sometimes like he'll have a lot of gas, like whenever he's like straining from like, you know, pushing himself back and gasping for air. A lot of times he'll release a lot of gas, and sometimes he'll do a big bowel movement. So at first we thought it was GI, and they're going to be doing some tests as well, just to kind of make sure that, you know, it's not that too. But I mean, sometimes it's not even triggered by, you know, his stomach or, you know, gas or anything. That's why I was like, well, I don't know if it's really could be that.
Right?
No,
because he doesn't.
Yeah, we just put him on oxygen, and then whenever he starts having them, we put him on oxygen and we keep him on for an hour after he's had them, just to.
How did you get the oxygen?
The doctor prescribed it for him.
The only thing I want to mention is that every time he does have his coughing episode, which is reflux, I guess, he's always sounded very wheezy, like ever since for a long time. But every nurse, every doctor tell me that it's fine, that he's not congested, but he sounds very congested to me. Like his lungs sound like they're not clear. Like his breathing doesn't seem right.
Screaming and hold the breath to the point where they release all the CO2, and so some of them faint, and then the body then starts kicking, saying, okay, you can start breathing again, and that sort of thing. Usually it becomes better over time, you know. I think what they were worried about was whether there was something that was neurologically, and with that would have to, because we don't know what the underlying, and I have to research on.
Yes, definitely.
So
It's gone into a pattern, doctor, so where it's like it's every other day that he has it. It's almost like clockwork, where you can kind of already know that, okay, so today is this day, he's going to have some, and it happens. So there's something going on. That's why I keep thinking that maybe GI has a lot to do, since he's had a malrotation, he's had lab procedures in his stomach. I'm thinking about maybe scar tissues causing some kind of pain, because it seems like it's a lot of pain that he's going through versus him just being, you know, of course, a 2-year-old will have, you know, normal 2-year-old will have tantrums, but since he's not really all there, really something that I can see him being upset about something. You know what I'm saying? I feel it like it's just some kind of pain that he's going through.
And you're
Actually right that it's triggered by something, because that's why they cry.
Yeah.
But, and I think, you know, yes, probably reflux is one of them. Sometimes you wonder if there's anything else that's causing him the pain. Um, Obviously, the coughing can be, that's mostly probably reflux, you know, because that's why you're coughing, because you're trying to eliminate that. And then the other things is just, you know, behavior in terms of not getting, or just maybe not being comfortable and not able to express it, and frustration of it all.
Okay, yeah.
And I have, it's unfortunately is that I can't give you anything to sort of like tell you to that would prevent him from doing this, because
Right.
it's all whatever triggers him,
Right.
you know. And so it's just one of those things. The most important thing, of course, is just to make sure that it never goes into where he really stops breathing, when you have to do mouth to mouth
Yes.
resuscitation, which is actually never happens
Yes. That's what we're worried. That's
in
what we're worried about.
in breath holding, because by the time you had done that
Yeah.
and then you faint, then the body starts kicking in. That being said, it would just be nice to know that both of you know how to do CPR.
Yeah.
So I know that his pediatrician was wanting to do the sleep study. So
And-
would that be something that's just not even just waste our
Well-
time with?
I can order the sleep study, but it doesn't seem like he has any problems with the. I mean, you said there's some slight snoring, and we can do that just for completeness, just to see what happens when he's sleeping.
Okay.
But it may not. It will not. What do you call this? What do you call this? Prevent you from doing those episodes, but it can. And even if it does, if you're able to pick up something, it will just show you probably the same thing. But it's
Okay.
something easy that I can do, and I can send over, and you can do it in Bakersfield.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, guys. Oh, sorry, beep beep.
Alright, be outside, guys. Alright, guys, so we're back home. It was kind of I wouldn't say a useless trip. I mean, we are going to get some tests done, so that'll help ease us. So basically, he's going to order x-rays. He is going to put in an order for the sleep study. And then also, too, tomorrow, Wednesday, we will go and get blood drawn. And we'll go from there. That was basically it. I recorded the visit so you guys can basically hear what he said. And yeah, that's it. So we'll just end the video now. Roll the shout outs. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and to get shouted out on our next video, all you have to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment something positive down below. And as our family always says, remember, you are auspicious. Bye guys.